This podcast is made for you. Believe everything we say is true. 1722.
1722.
Welcome to the 1722 podcast, where we talk shit about everything and we don't take shit from nobody.
We don't take shit from nobody.
You're damn right.
Hey, we're back. Another 1722 episode.
Yes,
just the three of us yet again.
Just the three of us.
Just the three of us.
Ooh, you make it if we try.
Just the three of us. We are a trio with the Neros. I don't know.
Whoa.
I said Neros. It's a coin. It's a coin.
I don't know what a Nero is.
I don't either.
I know Robert De Niro.
Oh, Brother Nero, I knew you'd come.
Both of you with fucking references.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and get this off my chest. So,
right,
you know that
Darren,
Twista has a mannequin that raps just as fast as he does, and he has an Instagram page.
A mannequin?
Okay. I gotta see this.
Yeah, that's why.
I'll get into my stories in a few.
Okay.
You can't hear someone has a mannequin.
Yeah.
And,
what does that mean?
Whatever. Not a mannequin.
No, not a mannequin, Tyus.
It's a puppet.
A puppet. A puppet.
That's very different.
I've been drinking. But anyways,
This would have made more sense from the beginning.
Yeah.
But still, I gotta see
I was
this
like,
shit.
how is he making a mannequin talk? That's the most talented thing ever. Oh
yeah,
my
I said
god.
it about 4 times.
It didn't click?
Cousin Skeeter looking
it
at
didn't
us.
go through my brain one time.
Jeff Dunham looking at us.
I tell you.
You can call me Tiny Twista. Who? Tiny T? Sure. Damn, really? That's how you feel?
Twista is a rapper, in case you didn't know. By the way, the world's fastest rapper. He's about 85 years old.
Ain't nobody come to see you, Otis.
Like, itty bitty bada bitty bada, that type of stuff.
So why it's about you? I got the lyrics. You got lyrics? Yeah. You can spit
This
it
is
fast.
weird, man.
Yeah. Quicker than you. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't even know any of his songs.
Go. Go.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, go. Go.
Go.
He ain't about to do a song of his.
Okay.
You just about to rap.
Let me see. When I gotta get it, I got it. When I can do it, I gotta go get it. I got it. When I can do it, I gotta get it.
What the hell?
Whoa. Okay.
That's just me rapping right there. He didn't say anything. That's just me playing Fortnite. Like, that dude didn't say shit right
And
there.
also, take a look at this real quick.
Take a look at my beef
If
steak.
you go to a Royals game, you can have a barbecue Reese's sandwich, which is peanut butter cups, pulled pork, and Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce, plus bacon.
All right, America.
I'd definitely try it. Let's be
I was
honest.
about to say, I was going to ask.
All right,
Let's be
America.
honest.
What is going on here?
This right here is why America is the 17th worst country. Okay.
Oh, wait.
Look at that.
I did not hear you say peanut butter cups.
Yes.
Yes.
Peanut butter
Okay.
cups, pulled pork, Sweet
I heard the
Baby Ray's.
bacon and the barbecue and the
Yeah, I
pulled
was
pork. I
gonna
was like,
say,
okay,
Well,
sure.
I mean, yeah, that sounds fire, but
Yeah,
Reese's
the peanut butter cups? Okay. Yeah,
At a
get the
game?
fuck out of here,
yeah,
Royals.
you're going to miss the game. You're going to be in the bathroom. You're going to be pissed that you spent money on tickets.
Outshout the Royals.
That fucking sandwich is probably like $25.
Yeah.
If it's at a Royals game.
They had an Airmark or whatever fuck flag in it, so yeah, you know it's
It would have to be with
Oh,
with all those
hey.
ingredients. Like, goddamn. That's a lot of shit.
Yeah. Why are they even trying to put chocolate or any type of sweet on a barbecue sandwich?
Because people buy it. Like,
barbecue sauce on a Reese's peanut butter cup. Oh my!
It's got to be for the novelty, right?
I don't know.
There's no way people are going to
What,
eat
I
is
mean,
the Royals an illegal state to smoke? Like,
Kansas City, right? No,
Yeah,
not
I don't know
Kansas.
if Kansas is or
Where
not.
is the Royals?
Kansas?
Let us know in the comments where the Royals are from.
Okay, apparently I don't matter.
I'm joking.
okay, so if it's in Kansas, then the more important question is marijuana legal in Kansas? Because I guess that would be a little justified if someone went to a Royals game. I
get it
still
for
wouldn't
other
do it.
people, but I still don't feel like
But
it's
here's the
justified
thing,
for
though.
me.
It's
Yeah.
not justified because California's never done it. Denver's never done it.
Shit, I know they've done.
Yeah,
worse,
but that would
probably.
be a southern
just
state,
don't know
and
it.
you know they like
Oh,
to
yeah.
eat.
A southern state, whenever Tennessee or fucking Ohio or Texas get completely legalized, you know they're gonna have mashed potatoes laced with weed.
Yeah, I'm sure it's
1,000%.
happening somewhere.
But if we got baked beans with nugs, I'll try it. They substitute the
If they
beans
want
for
to
the
do
nugs.
mashed potatoes, that's fine. I'll just get some Hawaiian rolls and tear them shits up.
Shout
That would
out
be so good.
Hawaiian rolls. We haven't done shout outs in a long, long time, I
Yeah.
feel like. Yeah, shout out Hawaiian rolls, shout out food.
That's the best
Yeah.
thing about Thanksgiving.
Shout out Thanksgiving.
Hey, you haven't had a ham roll, right?
Yeah, I have.
Oh, yeah, he spent Thanksgiving with us.
Yeah.
2016.
Yes, I have.
Yeah.
Damn, they're
2018.
delicious.
Yeah. I love them.
Oh my god. I hate that you even brought that up.
Hey,
Shout out
Can't
mom.
have.
R.I.P. mom.
yeah.
Shout out dad.
Just shout out Dad. But hey,
Shout out the
Thanksgiving.
car session.
Shout out that skull cologne.
Yeah. That entity.
Oh man, that's true. We can't really go into the anyway. But Thanksgiving is around the corner. Just saying.
Okay, what's the plan?
I don't know.
We going to the
stay
Macy's
here.
Day Parade?
Well, we have to have a Thanksgiving Day.
We should make a
episode.
vlog out of that.
Macy's Day Parade
In
on
New York?
Thanksgiving?
Yeah, in New York.
How?
Nah, it's a dream though.
That's like $12,000 to go there. But we'll go
Share
there
this
first time.
podcast. Help us grow.
Yeah.
Make sure to like every video.
Yeah. Share with
You
your
know.
friends, all that stuff, please.
Donate some money.
Yeah, donate some money. If you
Help
wanna
us get better
out.
equipment so we can get better at this and have a better show. You know?
This might be a
So we
joint
can get to New
question
York.
since we're talking about Macy's Day Parade, even though these might not even be in the two same locations. Our brother's completely out of it if you don't know, so I'm not really aware of my knowledge at the moment. But
He's lost his mind.
yes. I almost lost my question too. Do you think it's weird that people go to New York like every year in hopes that like it'll be what they expect it to be, knowing that it might possibly not snow on Christmas in New York like every year? Like I think that shit's weird. To me, Christmas in New York sounded like a dream or whatever, but
Well, here's the thing about that.
Doesn't it usually though?
Yeah, it used to,
Okay.
but climate change and the ice caps,
Mm.
those are melting, and we are
Not
getting
real.
snow. We're not getting snow as much. So, I mean, remember 2008? Bowling Green was like what, like 4 feet of snow? I mean, our entire house was filled with that.
Yeah.
Right? Has Bowling Green ever had something like that since?
no, but every
Minnesota
time-
doesn't even get as snowy as it used to, and apparently Canada
Still
doesn't
a lot
even
though.
get as
But
snowy.
no, I mean I get what you're saying.
But
Right.
I'm not gonna lie though.
So I
like,
think that's why, like when people go to New York, they see Home Alone 2, or they see all these movies, and they're like, oh, that's what I want it to be. But it's like, yeah, but that's 30 years ago.
Yeah, we missed the
Times
opportunity.
evolved.
man.
The Earth's dying, right? So that means everything else is. So if you're trying to go to New York now, it's pretty much going to be just, you got what, a month maybe of snow? 2 weeks, 3 weeks? It ain't what it used to be.
This guy's kind of forgetting it's supposed to be a fun podcast.
So, I don't
Bringing
know.
down the mood.
I mean, that's kind of. I really
We're all
wasn't-
dying.
I really
No, I'm
wasn't
not.
trying
Is
to-
it?
The earth is burning.
No, I'm just saying. He asked me what we thought, and I was like, but fuck opinions. There
I'm
we go.
thinking about killing myself. Actually.
But I don't know. It just seems like on social media, people like I gotta do Christmas in New York this year with a picture, a whole bunch of snow and shit like that. But like you do realize that it's probably not gonna be like that at all.
Yeah.
I'd still take the shot though if I had the opportunity. I'd be
Yeah.
like, hey, why not?
But why not go to, like, Christmas and Halloween? Why only Christmas in New York? Or, no, New York and Halloween.
okay, I
Sorry, my
understand.
bad.
Yeah.
But do that.
I was just over here laughing at myself just now because I'm like, damn, if we did go to New York for Christmas. All I can see is Austin like stepping on the rats around the corner and shit. That's like running around the corner and shit.
That didn't even cross my mind.
Dude, you know.
Oh,
Okay,
shit.
That's the first thing I thought of.
Let's settle this right here. Let's clarify this. When we go to New York, okay, you better believe that I have a carton of cigarettes, because that is exactly what's going to happen. You guys are going to have to nullify my brain and get in a taxi and take me places. Because if I see one rat on the side of the road,
Yeah,
or,
now
like,
it makes
while
me
I'm walking,
rethink going to New York.
I mean, you know
they-
you're gonna see a rat.
That's
they
what I'm
say
saying.
that
I'm like,
there's I think double times the amount of people with rats. And when you're in New York, that you as one person. So if Tyus was by himself, which you better not be in New York, but let's say if he was going to the bathroom in New York, he is like I think 20 feet away from 100 like rats at all times.
Yeah, no doubt.
My skin is literally crawling right now.
That's the statistic.
The experience that you want, you're gonna experience a rat.
Yeah,
if you hit the subway,
I'm not hitting the subway. I'm not going
that's
down
where
there.
all the viral videos is at down there.
Yeah.
I don't fuck viral videos. You can't.
I'm not talking about for us. I'm just saying if you go, then you expect to see some
But think
wild
of the
shit.
content, though, huh?
Content, fuck Ken. I'm not doing it. Hell no. Because you can get rabies. A hobo can rape you. A lot of R words are gonna happen when you go down to the subway.
Yeah, there could be a lot of
Rats, rape, and rabies.
But there could also be responsible people down there.
Nah, people try to jump from one track to another.
And then gets.
Yeah, break their
Yeah.
ribs.
Could you imagine that? You're being like 1722 podcast.
I'm never bringing up wanting to go to New York with you motherfuckers ever again. I'm getting on a plane going by myself.
I'll go. I'm just
this
saying.
is the
like,
issue with this.
I'm aware of the issues.
Thank you. Blake is like, no, I want to go see Seinfeld. I want to go see Friends. You know, I want to experience New York like it's 1983. Motherfucker, it ain't that no more.
We'll see the Empire State.
That never even crossed my mind.
9/11's happened. Okay, so New York ain't the same as what you used to think.
I have
it
no
is.
interest in seeing the World Trade Center, even
I don't
if
even
it
know
was
where
there.
it was.
Okay,
I don't know where the 5th and 6th is.
like now, I would want to see CBGB. That
But
would
it's
be
not
cool.
there anymore.
What are you talking about?
It's gone.
Oh, that's right.
It's
I forgot it is.
It's a lawyer's office or whatever now.
Yeah,
And they got
okay.
rid of everything that consists of it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Tragic.
Instead of spending the money, let's go to Denver.
Are you serious?
Let's go to Denver.
I sent a video the other day where this dude was like, I'm getting higher up in Denver, and his bag of chips literally looked like an inflatable. Like, their altitude.
What?
Because you know their altitude's so high?
Oh, yeah.
His bag,
It causes bag of chips to expand.
yeah, I read the comments, and it's a normal thing.
Air and the stuff. So imagine your
So
pop.
I'm like,
I
yeah,
never knew
you're not
that.
going to be able
That's
to breathe
insane.
or some shit.
Honestly, you couldn't survive because you're a diabetes. You couldn't do it.
NBA
I
players,
just rode in a plane.
No, but I'm saying you would be. That's just one time. I'm saying with Denver, it's always in high altitude.
Yeah, I was about to say NBA players that play in Denver that are like away teams talk about how hard it is.
Yeah, because no matter how fit you are, or whatever, your breath is shortened more there than it is anywhere else. And
All right, well then I'm leaning California then.
We ain't
what
trying
do
to
you-
kill everything out for you, but
Yeah.
all right.
By the end of
I
this,
ain't
we'll be like, yeah, we're staying in Bowling Green for the rest of our fucking lives.
Well, I
Nah.
mean, what do you want to go? Neverland?
I mean, sure, I would. If
I'm
it's
trying to
an
move
experience,
to like
yeah.
Iowa.
I've been there. There ain't shit.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Cornfields.
corn.
Exactly. I plan to have a bunch of money and have the biggest place there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see that.
That's where you'd go.
It's,
Iowa?
It's low key. I'd have a big ass house.
You'd
and
save a whole lot of money,
and
I'm sure.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah, I
just
guess
sitting
that's
on
true.
money. It's not a bad
I ain't
plan.
gotta be in a
See,
big
I don't know.
city.
I'd go to a state that no one really knows.
I feel like he just picked that.
Basically.
Iowa? There's a lot of stuff that's famous. Remember, you were just talking about before the podcast. Slipknot.
But as he said,
Yeah,
nobody-
besides Slipknot, what
yeah,
they
as
have?
he
Adam
said,
Devine.
nobody would say, "Yo, I want to go to Iowa." Like
Right.
it just really wouldn't.
I'm not
right
saying
now.
Iowa's not in there, but
What's
I'm
his
saying it's not
name?
number one. Because, like, Delaware is way more of a wasteland than Iowa is. Rhode Island, like,
Yeah, that's true. I guess.
okay, Wyoming, way more of a wasteland than Iowa is. To me, it goes Delaware,
Yeah,
Wyoming,
but Wyoming
Iowa.
has like beautiful like forests and shit. So at least there's like that. But Iowa cornfields, who gives a fuck? There's nothing pretty about that.
Well, don't rain on his parade.
I mean, I would still do it either way.
You guys just
Because
rained
I
on
have a
every
re- I
parade
would
I
have-
had
I
in the
have a
last
reason
10
why I
minutes.
would do
I
it.
literally mentioned Macy's Day Parade. So I don't want to hear it. Full on thunderstorm.
Okay, fuck all this. Fuck all this. What are we gonna do for Thanksgiving? No, I'm joking. We don't have to keep talking about that. But I think we should have a
we are
Thanksgiving
gonna eat,
episode.
and everything else we'll discuss later. I don't
On the
know.
podcast?
Yeah, I think we
Okay.
should. I think we should each get a plate. You know, get one of those Thanksgiving plates with the cup, the dip, the slots. You know,
Yeah.
They're trashy, but whatever. Get those, and then while we're doing a podcast, this is good.
Well, since we're already talking about this, do you already know what you're gonna be on Halloween?
Are we throwing a party? Halloween party?
We've never done a Halloween episode on the
1722
camera,
Halloween.
so yeah. Oh man, that's gonna be hype.
I'll be around costumes all day long, so I'll just get one.
I'll just say this:
I haven't dressed up for Halloween probably since I was like 9 years old.
If you have
Same.
any, if you have any good
I
suggestions,
really never wanted to. My mom just thought it was a cute thing for a little bit until she realized I wasn't fucking with being in a costume.
Yeah.
Because in elementary... Go ahead,
If
brother.
you guys have any suggestions about the three of us doing it, or him, me individually, we can also do that. If anyone out there does. But if you don't, then we'll come up
Yeah, that would be
with
fun.
one. If you don't,
Yeah.
I would say within...
Everybody else should pick. That'd be fun.
By the first 2 weeks of Halloween, closest to 2 weeks, if no one's had anything by then we have to do it ourselves.
I got an idea.
Yeah.
I put it on Instagram
Yeah.
close to the time, but I got an idea, yeah.
What, you have put on Instagram?
No,
No,
like,
I'm saying he
so
will.
that'll be like his thing, I guess. Well, I'll explain it later. I don't have to do that right now.
Yeah, man. Bitches. I went to work the other day, as I do, right? And my boss took me on a catering. All right? And as you guys
what
know,
does that mean?
a catering, it's where there's the restaurant you work at makes the food. Someone from afar orders it. We take it there and give it to them, a huge spread.
But he took you on a catering.
Yeah,
like,
he took me on a catering.
Like, he
So-
went with him.
to take it, deliver it,
Oh,
help
okay.
them.
That's
right?
Okay.
But this was a woman, and her car is very small.
Shout out Stacy.
Yeah, shout out Stacy.
What's she driving?
Well, you know, I don't know shit. I don't even know what Blake's car is or yours, so I don't even.
It's green El Camino.
Yeah, Green El Camino.
I don't know what an El Camino is either.
Oh, it's
I thought
green.
it was like a Prius or something. I don't know.
It's green. But so we're going on this catering. We can't find it. Okay, and it was the pediatric place. Okay, we were 10 minutes late. And right as soon as we're getting there, you know, all in Bowling Green, there's those fucking curves that are real low.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
Was it worse than riding in my old car?
Oh man, you don't even
Because I
know.
used to feel bad for you
Yeah.
for you having to be in there. I was like, man, there's nothing he can do.
So we're going down, and she's like, "All right, so look for pediatrics, pediatric center, okay?" And I'm like, "Okay, yeah, true." And she's like, "I'm just gonna go this way," and she does this motion, and as soon as she does the second one, we go down.
Shout out Jade Smith.
And the car goes. "Doo-doof."
Oh, shit.
Like the scrape was like, "Doo-doof."
Like full Mickey Mouse cartoon.
Yeah.
Like levitates for a second and drops.
Yes. And so I'm just, you know, silent, and you do the fat guy, you try to bundle up as much as possible. The weight's still there. You can bundle up as much, but the weight's still gonna be there. And so she
Instantly, you're just like, I've been working out.
No, I wish I should have
I've
done
been
that.
trying to cut back.
Yeah, I've been trying to cut back. But she's like, "Oh my god, what the hell was that?" And I literally went, I was like, "Man, I don't know. That meat must be real heavy on the back."
Oh, shit. Blaming the green beans.
They're already cooked. They ain't really came.
She didn't say nothing after that. She literally, she didn't say nothing about the situation. She just looked at me and went, "There's a pediatric place." And then we just got in there. We didn't talk at all for the rest of it. But,
Real quick, can we test it? Can we drive back up, back down now that the food's out and see if it happens again?
well, I go and it's worse the next time. Somehow I gained weight.
Loses the bumper.
When we got back to work, I will not lie, she was like, "All right, let's get back to it." And I was like, "Yeah, I'll stay out here for a minute." And I went and I checked around her entire car to see if I scoped up anything.
Oh my god.
All good?
Yeah, all good, all good.
Oh, man. Shit.
I mean, if you didn't like that experience, I mean, she'll probably never take you again.
Yeah,
That's true.
let's hope. I hope that's the case. I hope she realized.
From now on, when John's like, "Hey, can you just take Austin with you?" She's like, "Well, how big's the order?"
Do we have the sandwiches or no? Is it just salad?
If we're going off menu, I need to take somebody else.
Oh man. But yeah, that's the story I've been waiting to say because I'm not telling you guys that until after we get on the pod.
That's a good one.
Oh man.
My jaw's hurt.
But then I also have another funny work story if I need to. Okay. So we all know Post. He's been on the podcast 2 times, right?
Yeah.
Right. Go check out his episodes.
3 times technically.
Oh yeah, 3 times. I forgot about that. And so I think it was like a week ago, probably, maybe. He came in at it was right in the middle of a rush. Okay. And so he comes in already not happy. Like his hair's, fucking like mankind. One eye's open. He's trying to fill up his vape and shit.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, hey, what up, Post? And he's like, what's up? And I already knew it's going to be bad for him, right? Well, as soon as he gets on the line, they leave to go do a catering together.
Shit.
Right?
Yeah.
So I see them go, and then he comes up to me, and he's not even there 15 minutes. He goes, have you seen Stacy? Which, And I'm like, yeah, I think they left. And he goes, what the hell? And he just stands there, and I'm like, what's wrong? And he's like, this is fucking nonsense. I swear to God on my life. He goes, this is fucking nonsense. And I was like, what happened? And he was like, I haven't even been here in 15 minutes. And they fucking left me? And he was like, I got fucking 15 hours on screen. And I go, and there was like 5. But he was freaking the fuck out on it. And I was literally, I had to pause what I was listening to, and I was laughing so fucking hard at him.
Oh, shit.
Because I don't know why, but nonsense killed me.
You are a Post, so I thought you was going to go hard in the paint.
There you go.
By yourself.
If only that was true even once.
Yeah, it ain't the
He should have
case.
just blew vape clouds all over the kitchen. He was alright. That'll get
That's
him.
basically all he does.
He walks around all day, every day.
He vapes a lot and makes meatloaf. That sums up Post, and then he's on his phone. Fucking bitch.
Since we're on the topic of jobs at the moment, I always wanted to work at GameStop, and they never considered me, right?
Yeah.
They called me today and asked me
shit.
to work for it, but I was like, yeah, it's over. Nah, I make too much now.
Yeah.
Good on you.
And, I almost fucked up. My tongue almost slipped and said something, but yeah, I just wasn't in the right mind in that phone call. And I think homie knew that. He's like, hey, is now a good time to talk? I was like, yeah, I'm chilling. He's like, yeah, I just wanted to know if you wanted. I was like, nah, I already got a job, brother. I'm sorry.
You hit him with brother. Holy shit.
I hit him with that twice.
That sounds like a radio voice.
Yeah.
Like the 3 a.m. shift.
Oh, God, that's good.
I was like,
Coming
just
up next,
apply next time you
Luther
want to come
Vandross.
back. I was like, I will, but working midnight releases just don't sound fun to me no more. Hell, this is a motherfucker that don't have a disc drive no more. So
Yeah, what does it matter to you?
I don't want to hand you discs.
Yeah.
Fuck that shit.
Yeah.
You don't get Monster anymore, none of that?
My shit's downloading at the house.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, that's sad. Never thought about that.
Yeah, he doesn't have that thing about it anymore.
Yeah.
The good stuff.
It's not like if I did that and I got off work, I wouldn't even, they'd be like, oh, you want to take a copy home with you? I'm like, no, I can't.
Wow.
Wish I could.
One tier.
Man.
That is kind of shitty. Damn.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah. Fuck you, Sony. And my PlayStation explodes 10 minutes later.
Yeah, I don't think we can disgrace it too much. We're hanging on by a thread.
Yeah, hey,
Both of us.
you guys cleaned it out with, what was it? You and, or no, what'd you clean it out with?
I beat the shit out of it with Q-tips.
Beat the shit out of the weird expression.
Like, I went so fucking hard. I got a lot of shit out of there,
It
but
doesn't do the anymore.
Hell, even
I
when
could only find the cans of air in a 2-pack, and it was like $15 fucking.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that shit. I just need one.
And they have it behind glass now.
Yeah.
Because of the, people.
Who the fuck would ever use those, though? Because we know the pain it causes
It's
turning
cold.
upside down. Like, have you done that?
What?
those air cans. If you turn them upside down, like,
It's the coldest
it'll burn
thing.
your fucking skin, and it hurts like a motherfucker.
It's crazy. I don't even know how me and one of my homies is even still living to this day. Cause like I own some weird shit. We were like 12, whatever. We were like be wrestling or whatever, and the dumbest shit ever. Like we found the air duster or whatever the fuck it is, and we spray it on our faces or whatever to cool down, bro. Oh my soul.
That's kind of adorable, though.
So then
kid shit.
and he's Russian, so it was just a funny dynamic.
Okay.
Funny
what?
dynamic, yeah.
How we never... Okay.
Shout out to my boy Ruslin.
His name is Resler?
Ruslin.
Ruslin.
He's a Ruslin who likes wrestling.
Ah.
Hey, that ain't bad.
Yeah.
And he's
Okay.
Russian.
Yeah,
So
how
many
is
correlations.
how is this the first times in almost 5 years of knowing you that we've heard about you having a Russian friend?
Cause it kind of fell off whenever
When
like
Putin got
in middle. Nah.
Tyus was affected by the war.
I was like a couple of grades ahead of him, so I went to middle school. He was still in elementary school, and it just kind of fell off after that. Plus, I moved. He lived right across the street from me. But yeah, so he was he told his mom everything. Like he'd always check in with her and call her on the phone or whatever. Shout out house phones. Like people don't use them no more, and he was always having to check in on them.
Shout out landlines.
Yes. So he was telling her about it. He read the back of the can and he asked her about it, and she started panicking and shit. So we looked it up on the internet, and then it was like the winter time, so he was like, "Oh shit, we're gonna get frostbite." Motherfucker ran home like scared than a bitch, but I didn't realize we were spraying like.
How can a Russian be afraid of the cold?
Yeah. It's weird.
I don't like feeling chilly. Like that doesn't that doesn't make sense to me.
I don't know. He
It's
always
definitely cold there.
He always called for his grandma a lot, so I know how to say grandma in Russian, and that is babul.
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 If you have time to babul.
He used to be like babul, babul.
The Holy Bible. Babul.
See, that's the thing, is like we missed out on a huge thing by not going to high school or middle school because I didn't know any other
Yeah,
nationality.
we could have met a Russian.
Yeah, I know. I could have met an Ethiopian.
Oh, sure.
My school was the most diverse.
That's what I'm saying.
Like I met
we knew white people, black people, and Mexican, and that's all from church, right? But like when you talk about like, oh, there's Russian, Bosnian, this, that, or like Bowling Green in general, or even around here, there's like Irish people, English people, and you're like, how the fuck do you meet them?
Yeah.
Because as kids, the only other people we knew were those three.
There was literally
I think you have
Irish,
to leave the house.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I mean,
It's
the
sad.
first step.
There was an Irish dude that came into my job the other day, and you would have just never even thought it, but it's just his accent. I was like, damn, that's crazy. But he's like, yeah, we're not from here.
Oh, we're not from here. Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
weird.
I'm terrible at it. I can't remember what I was gonna say. So you pick it up.
We watched the Lightyear.
Oh, yeah. There we go. We can talk about Lightyear.
Yeah.
What a great movie.
Okay.
If you don't know
Yeah,
what
let's get
Lightyear
into
is,
it.
get into the synop.
All right. It is about Buzz Lightyear. It is the movie that was made before Toy Story that made Andy want the toy for Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
And that is the movie that you watch. And what a movie it is. I have to say, I truly enjoyed it. I didn't really have high hopes going into it, but there was some parts that were like actually funny.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like the action scenes were pretty cool. I do feel like maybe towards the end it felt a little long.
It did drag.
Yeah.
But
It did drag.
other than that, I thought it was a lot of fun.
I have one gripe,
Okay.
and that is if it's the movie that is taking place in the universe where Andy already has Woody,
Mhm.
so he buys the Buzz figure, why was Woody nowhere in the movie? If Woody was so big in the universe that Andy
Because
is in,
Woody and Buzz didn't meet until Andy, though. They don't have anything to do with each other movie-wise.
And was there any cat reference in any Toy Stories? Because you would have think that the cat would be a big deal considering in
that's
that
what
movie.
I'm saying. Okay, listen. The cat isn't
I'm
in...
trying not to spoil this because this movie's recently came out, but you know.
The cat's not in any of the Toy Stories, right? And then Woody, or none of the other toys, are in this Buzz Lightyear, and he's on Earth.
Mm-hmm.
The kids are in that time period that they're in, right?
Yeah.
Like, so why isn't there Woody or the dinosaur or anything. They could have had Easter eggs because he's going through time. They could have had like, oh, this was when Woody's Roundup came up. Like they could have had Easter eggs and all that.
But
shit.
it was
would've been
originally
cool.
set in like 3000.
Yeah.
And then he only goes forward in time.
Mm-hmm.
And if I had to guess, I would assume that Woody's Roundup was the 50s.
Well, yeah, I guess it became a relic. Yeah, I guess
Right.
that's true.
So I just think they're different timelines.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
True.
I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm right.
But it was just weird. Like, it's a movie that's coming out after, I guess probably 5 Toy Stories.
Yeah, I mean, they really
So
didn't
why
have to tell
was
us that
it?
in the beginning, to be honest with
Mhm.
you.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you didn't need to. So it's just weird that you put that in there if you're not going to have references
Because once
to
I
the
started
old.
But I
watching the
think
movie,
they
I
probably
kind of
did
forgot
it.
about that.
To set the tone of like what year it was, like to know where it falls timeline-wise with the Toy Story.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But yeah, it's got funny shit, sad shit. Good
Beautiful
fights.
as a
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Oh, yeah.
The or what is that, graphics?
We didn't even
whatever
watch
that
it in
is.
the best quality. I realized that at the end of the movie.
It wasn't?
Mm-mm.
I thought we watched it
I had
in
to
the...
switch it over. And
Oh.
yeah, I'd watch it again, though.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah,
Too.
I would too.
Really,
The,
just to see it. What is it? 4K is the best, I assume.
IMAX.
It was
and-
IMAX enhanced.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
That would have been great. Soundbar all the way up. Man, no
Can't
one can
handle
stop
that.
us. I think
I'm the type of person that if like loud sounds happen, like Stranger Things, like I just finished that, and whenever it gets loud, I turn it all the way down. I don't like any loud sounds at
That's
all.
why I've been like hesitant on buying a soundbar because I'm just like, I'll just keep that bitch low anyways.
Yeah.
But with my TV, I think it's ridiculous for it to be a 50-inch and you can still barely hear anything. Like,
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
yeah, I have to turn it
Yeah.
to like 60 to hear it.
Ah, wow, yeah, no.
Ridiculous, bro.
You definitely need a soundbar. I watched Starsky and Hutch last night, and it was on, my TV was on, I think, 25, and I told her, hey, you want to hand me the remote real quick? Because I can't hear the movie. That's how loud it was. Like, you know when it's so loud, you just hear that?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
don't even hear what's going on.
it's just
Which is
hurting
crazy to
Yeah.
me because I remember when I was like 16, I had a friend, which I won't disclose his name. He a bitch, but it is what it is.
Franklin.
Close.
Okay.
We'll go with
Really,
Franklin.
really close, actually.
Yeah. His name was Ranklin.
Not even like close on like the name. It just kind of sounds the same. But anyways, motherfucker bought subs just to keep him at like 5 volume.
Oh.
But he was older. He was older than me. So whenever he picked me up, I'm like, all right, I'm taking over the music. I turn that shit up to like 12. It's like, oh, gotta turn it down. Gotta turn it down. literally, gotta turn it down. Said 4. I'm like, bro, you bought subs talking about your kickers and shit, but you don't turn your shit
yeah,
up
you
at
have
all.
it on 5.
Yeah, what's
Never
the point?
turned it up
Why would you even spend that money?
For the look.
to brag.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess.
Brag and the look.
You can't really brag if you're like no one can hear him.
But then if people can hear him, then you're an asshole. And people
It's
hate
funny
you.
because I'm talking about this. There's probably about 15 people. I know about 3 people watch the pod, and y'all know what I'm talking about because y'all was in that motherfucker. Y'all know.
Put his name in the comments.
Yeah.
If Tyus won't say it, put his name in there.
If you know who.
He doesn't deserve to have his name put out. It really don't.
I also, I got to be honest. Since you guys came in when we did the movie, but 8 Mile,
Yeah.
not for me.
Not your
Yeah.
cup of tea, huh?
Not for me whatsoever. Never in
You
my
mean to tell me
never
you
in
didn't
my
like-
life again.
You didn't mean to tell me you didn't like that part?
No, and I'll-
when he was like, I'm living homie in a trailer.
Yeah, I wanted to rip my balls off
Me, him,
because
and you, we went to the same school.
because the dude is like, oh, and he's like, in a trailer. My mom is, and he's doing all this.
That
I'm like,
shit
you're not good.
That shit does
fucking
make
Marshall.
That shit does make me cringe.
Yeah. So, and I know people are gonna be like, "Man, he's the greatest of all time. He can freestyle." Nothing in that movie made me want to go listen to Eminem.
But shout out to 10
But you
Freaky
have to
Girls.
also understand
Nothing made me
that
want.
he's not Eminem in the movie. Though.
I get that, but I'm saying that there's people that tell me, "Oh, you don't like Eminem? Watch 8 Mile. Watch 8 Mile. You love Eminem," and it made me hate him even more.
It's dumb as fuck.
Yeah, I have heard that from so many people
'cause they
because
think
I haven't been an Eminem fan besides like 6 songs, probably my entire life.
That's like
Yeah.
saying if you don't like The Rock, go watch Fast and the Furious.
Ugh.
And I bet there's people out there.
Like it's
Yeah.
fucking weird. Bro.
Yeah.
Is
You're
that
not
what
supposed to
people
go
would
in like
point to, you
that.
think?
Probably by now.
Ugh.
It's not going to be cool.
Well, yeah, definitely.
I did like 10 Freaky Girls on there, though. It'll stay with me for the rest of my life.
I'm not like the world's biggest Eminem fan. Like you said, I probably like a handful of songs, I guess. But I do like 8 Mile. I like anything that's like just the rise and the story of someone.
It was just like everything else about the movie. I was like, okay, I like the gritty feel. I like how it's like real. Like this is what actually happens. It looked,
Yeah.
But him as a person, I'm just like, I'm not a fan of this at all.
Yeah, him and the I guess the mom's boyfriend or whatever, that shit was weird. I hated
Yeah,
that
him
shit.
and not Michael Strahan, Michael Shannon.
Michael Shannon.
Yeah, and then they're like, by the way, you know that him and Rabbit are the same age, and I'm like, no fucking way is this dude the same age as you. Shut the fuck up.
All right, I've been on a streak of not.
I don't remember that.
Taking a pee break, but I've been laughing so much to the point where I have to go use the bathroom. So this is probably like ending my 12 episode streak, but I ain't been having to go to the bathroom.
It's been a while. That's
Yeah.
true. I haven't thought about it, but yeah, it has been a while.
Tyus pee break.
I don't know where the camera is. I can't see.
Yeah, me
can't see
either.
the
I've been
other
trying to
part.
look at it when I talk to it, but
Yeah.
I can't really see it.
But yeah, I did not like that movie. But did you have any stories or anything you want to get off your chest? Want gripes?
Gripes, Wesley Gripes.
You know what? That's gonna be a new segment on the podcast.
What's your gripe?
Yeah, you got one. You got one gripe.
I got so many gripes.
I got so many gripes from too many gripes.
Ooh.
Or what is that?
going.
Had to go to Gripe Have.
Oh my god. Gripe after gripe.
When you gripe and you gripe and you gripe my name. Gripe
Gripe
after
after gripe.
gripe
Gripe after gripe.
When you gripe. Oh man, that is fucking funny.
We stupid.
Yeah. Will Smith would smack us.
Yeah, well, let's hope. Fucking smack him back.
Wow, dude. That's my Chris Rock
I'd smack
impression.
him and then rub Jada's head. I don't give a fuck.
If you have a problem with Jada, then you got a problem with me. Because my name is Chris Rock and I don't be having that. That's my best rock. If you can't stand my rock, get your cock out.
Yeah, that's right. Hard as a rock.
Yeah, hard as a rock.
So gripes. Well, Tyus hasn't heard this story, so I'll go into this.
True.
So the other night, we were playing Fortnite with Jacob Edson, and he was like, yeah, this is my only time to play for like 2 weeks. And I was tired as hell, like dozing off. My eyes were burning like a motherfucker, so I only played like 2 games before I got off. But the entire time in the back of my mind, I was like, my eyes are burning, but I'm going to stay up long enough to eat a bowl of cereal. Like, I was looking so fucking forward to it. Then I go in there, and all the cereal's gone. And I'm like, Austin, where the fuck is the cereal? And he's like, you said I could eat the Fruit Loops. And I'm like, yeah, the Golden Crisp too? He ate every bit of the cereal, and I was looking forward to it. He never said anything about the other kind of cereal.
You could have hit me up while we were playing and like, did you eat it? And I would have been like, yeah.
I didn't think I had to.
I ate it like hours and hours before we ever, like it was daytime when I ate the rest of it.
Clearly.
Yeah. Yeah.
There was 2 bags of cereal,
Mm-hmm.
and I guarantee you I ate probably 2 bowls of cereal out of both bags.
That is a problem.
That's a lot of fucking cereal. Okay? And now there's 3 of us that live in the house.
That's true.
Okay? Cut back on the cereal.
I mean, I had to
Think about Stacy's car.
Oh, God. That's why I haven't been eating the Buffalo pizza rolls.
Yeah, I didn't eat any of those. How are they?
Dog shit.
Okay.
I was watching, I think it was Leprechaun, and I'm like...
Spicy.
Yeah, like, he's like killing people and shit, and she's like, you like it? I'm like, yep. And Coke's not helping, so each swig gets hotter and hotter.
Oh, yeah.
And I hate milk with hot things because it nullifies the taste of it. Like, if you're eating buffalo, then you just have the burn. You're not even tasting the buffalo anymore. I think you should drink milk after you finish the meal.
Yeah.
Don't do it during.
I don't know. I actually like eating a lot of things with milk. There's something about it.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's true.
I'll eat chips with milk.
I've seen you do it.
Yeah, I love it.
Day one. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is like, all right, well, this is the last episode for me.
Spaghetti and milk is like the greatest combination of all time.
You fuck with meatballs?
If someone has them, but I've never really.
I've never had spaghetti
no
and
one
meatballs.
around me has ever really.
I have.
Or wait, Chris is like, or Chris's wife's stepdad, whatever the fuck he was,
those
that
thick-
made those huge meatballs.
Yeah,
It's probably the only time we ever had
He
meatballs.
made meatballs that were like this fucking big, and they were like sausage, steak,
Delicious stuff.
like all sorts of meats and seasonings in it. And we ate, what was it, 2 plates, and then we just, at least me, I just passed the fuck out.
Yeah, I think I smoked a pack of cigarettes after that.
Mm-hmm.
Delicious.
I missed that house.
So to answer your question, yes, I do like meatballs.
Yeah.
If that guy's making them.
But anyone else though?
I mean, like I said, I don't know too many people that are putting meatballs in spaghetti. I
Yeah.
don't know. I've never had like. We're not Italians. I feel like that's like an Italian thing to do. Or maybe if you just have money. I don't even put meat in spaghetti. I just make
I've
noodles and
never
sauce.
had really any authentic food besides like southern or soul food. That's about it.
Yeah.
But like, oh, okay, that's not true. I've had authentic Asian because oh shit, there's a diverse person. There we go. Our next door neighbor, Sydney. Shout out Sydney from 16 years ago. Her neighbor, or our neighbor, was her dad was Asian, like from China. And his mom was there, and I remember I used to go over there, and every single time she used to be making egg rolls and wontons.
She was Asian from China. She would be Asian from Asia, right?
Isn't China in Asia?
Chinese is Asian.
I'm about to fucking walk out.
Oh man,
I was so confused at first. I was like, "What is happening here?"
I think he was the most confused.
Yeah, I was.
I think we made us have to end it there, honestly. And that's too fucking funny.
You mean all Asians aren't the same? Well, it has to be said. I'm just happy that the black guy said it. Honestly, it makes us look okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, here I was trying to be like, oh yeah, not trying to ruffle no feathers. I ruffled the feathers.
But she can fuck up a egg roll real good, and she did it on a frying pan. She would roll them there with the cabbage,
Yeah,
and then put them on there,
shit.
and she would literally go, "Here you go." That's not
I know
racist
that was
because
good.
I knew her. She had a tattoo of my name on her. So anytime she made it, I'd go over there, and me and Cindy would get up on the bar stool, and she would hand it, on a black plate. Oh my god.
I'll tell you, Sydney's grandma. I'm really glad you made it out of Vietnam.
And then she literally, when I would say thank you, she would just go like this, never say anything. So I assume she didn't, get the lingo.
Yeah, probably not.
But hey, that's fine. I got the lingo though.
As long as the food was delicious.
Yeah, Sandra.
Wow. It is interesting. Like, for some reason, even people that are in China, they have very American names, and it's not even like when they move here. It's very weird. I don't understand.
Yeah, I used to think that it was like you came here, so you wanted like Robert, but then you're like, oh no, your name was Robert there.
Right.
Your name was William there.
John is pretty common too. It seems like it's strange. I don't know. I feel like they have such cooler sounding words. Like you could come up with cooler sounding names.
I would much rather be named Zhao.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You sound like I don't know, like you're part of an empire.
No one has ever dated a Zhao and be like he's a douchebag, but everyone's dated an Austin and been a douchebag. So I have this stigma just by my name.
Right.
Where if my name was Chang, I would love to have a Chang. You know what? I'm going to change my name. I'm going to Chang my name. There we go. I'm going to do that.
I've never known a Zhao, but I have dated a cow. She was a real whore.
Oh, this is perfect time for a soundboard. Ty just goes,
We just have a cow sound on standby.
Well, if you want that, we can just go to Walmart and buy like little like kid toy books or whatever. You turn the thing and it's just animal sounds.
Hey, I'm fine with that. We could try it.
Pig.
Pig.
But like, oh shit, you got the real wrong.
Oh, God.
That'd probably
damn.
only make it more fun, actually.
Which, by the way, August
Dr. Dre is
20th,
Dr. Seuss's son.
Flash Mystic.
Okay, shout out Flash Mystic.
Shout out Flash Mystic. We're going to his show.
Hell yeah.
He's playing.
We'll be there.
Yeah.
I'll show up.
The Bourbon Baron.
Hell yeah. That would be fun.
I'm hype.
We should film it.
Yeah, so we are going. We're doing the show.
Oh, are we?
Yeah.
Oh, that's exciting. I'll get up on stage with him.
Yeah.
He wouldn't care. Right, Flash?
Right, Flash. Do you like me still? Why did you sound like that? Go check out his episode, though. To me, that's one of the funniest episodes of all time. Is Flash Mystic on 1722 podcast. New episode every Sunday. Best difference every Wednesday.
I still never
There you
looked
go.
into Turning Red, though. I never watched it, still.
Yeah, same.
Did anyone ever watch Turning Red? It's a pretty good movie. Man, talking about cutting stuff out, because Biden is a whore. I'll tell you that, ain't he? Man, I voted for Trump. But watch the 1722 podcast every Sunday. Best difference every Wednesday.
That's right.
Follow us on YouTube and Spotify, or subscribe to us. Hit the bell, get that notification up. Tell your friends, tell everybody. We also have Facebook, Instagram. We got a TikTok. Okay, hit us up on all that. Is Twitter still a thing or no?
We are not
No.
active on it. I don't know if it's still up or not.
Okay, well, we'll meet you on that. But hit us up on everything else. Share it. Tell your friends. Have them subscribe. All that. And remember,
Don't take shit from nobody!